was a child, I speak as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. So, back in the day, I remember stepping on the campus of UVA. All I had in my mouth was money, books, and women. First party of the year was a Q party. I wasn't really sure what that meant. I didn't know much about the Qs at that point. But I went, saw the Qs barking, partying, hopping. For some reason, this was just intriguing to me.
Yes.
Kind of caught my attention. A few days later, I saw one of the Qs dressed to the nines, a bow tie on, had his briefcase. Like, he don't look like he did the other night at the party. Completely different dude. Same day, saw another bruh, had on Tim's sweatsuit, Scully on. Completely different bruh, but same organization. I like what I saw. Liked it a lot. Back in the day, I remember seeing a theory of two cross in the spring of 1994. Carlin West. One day to be my dean at ADP. Remember seeing how tired and worn out you look, but still giving a powerful, enthusiastic probate show. Remember seeing big brothers as they walked into the room, hitting them. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. It's kind of deep. Two men thoroughly immersed. But the strange part was seeing them get hit didn't scare me, more intriguing. And then again, I was back in the day. And that's when I realized I wanted to be a Q. So back in the day, I remember being a Neo, working hard for my chapter, playing hard too. Remember when I thought all brothers from grad chapters were cat. That was back in the day, but that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was the dude that, you know, three-letter chapter, we having a long, probably physical conversation. But again, that was back in the day.
I was a child.
So not so long ago, Brother Harrigan approached me. So they were starting a new chapter in Atlanta. And he was there back in the day when I was becoming a Q. So I said, if he's involved with it, it must be something real. Not so long ago, Delta Mu was formed. And it was real good to see in a grad chapter a lot of real good brothers.
Yes, sir.
Good men, good people. I like that. So, not so long ago, I saw a grad chapter line enter the photo of Lincoln. And this is the first time that I really saw a grad chapter bring people into the fold from beginning to end, and then here we are a year later. Over the last year or so, I've seen William Blackwell as someone you can always count on.
Yes, sir.
Always around.
Yes, sir.
Last brother leave a meeting, party,
Yes.
whatever it is. First brother be there.
Yes, sir.
Over the last year, I've seen Kevin Harris step into leadership roles, taking on responsibility within the chapter. Over the last year, you know, we've seen Peebles with the outest glamour shots on Facebook. But I feel like to say this line clearly, a beneficial addition to the chapter.
All right.
And hopefully the chapter is a beneficial addition to them too.
Yes, sir.
Not so long ago, I've seen the brothers in this chapter bicker, fight, argue. Not a bad thing. That's what brothers do. That's what men do. But what even gets me even more is I've also seen brothers be the bigger man. I've seen brothers go from a situation where they were very upset and go apologize or just bury the hatchet because that's the right thing to do, to be brothers.
Amen.
And that's one of the things that makes us the best Greek organization in the world. Even more recently, I've seen new additions to this chapter, like Dave Alford, Carl Bacon, Dave Cook, Chuck Wicks, and several others just come in and hit the ground running. If you look at the committees that we currently have in the chapter, a lot of these committees are formed of brothers that have joined the chapter within the last 12 months. That says a lot for what we're bringing into the chapter as well.
Yes, sir.
That means that we're reclaiming the right brothers. Delta Mu can be the best chapter in the city, state, district, even the nation. If we stay the course, live our creed, and each brother puts in work for the good of the chapter.
Yes.
A few years ago, I lost a dear friend. He was a brother, made here in Atlanta. At his funeral, the preacher talked about how, you know, you get your tombstone, and on the tombstone it had your birth year, your death year, and there's this dash in the middle.
All right.
It it really, really hit me when you told me that dash is your life. Your life is encompassed in that dash. And while it may not seem significant, that's your life. And you got to really think about what's important in your life.
All right.
Whether it's Omega or not, that's up to you. I can't make that call for you. But if it is Omega, then WMU is definitely a place where you can make a mark.
Yes.
But I say all this to say, as we conclude our first meeting of 2012, back in the day is gone, and today is the day.
Yes.
Today is the day to step up.
Mm-hmm.
Be active in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Be active in your fraternity. Do something.
Mm-hmm.
Today might even be the day to do something more. Because tomorrow's never promised.
Mm.
But what you do today is the legacy you leave behind.
Mm.
You are the master of your fate today.
Yes.
Rudolph.
My brother.